YouTube, welcome. This is Mose Knows. I am Mose, and this is always bittersweet. We are in our final episode of our 32-team mock draft series. This is episode 32. This is the last one. The NFL draft is on Thursday. I'm going to LA, Super Bowl champions. Now, they don't have the 32nd pick. That belongs to the Detroit Lions in the Matthew Stafford trade. But again, we cover all 32 teams. If they were picking, this is where they would be picking. So they're the last in the series. So congratulations to LA, division rival. They won the Super Bowl. Got to hear it at least for the next 12 months from my brother, who's a Rams fan. I just want to hear him get through this because I don't care about the scrims. I don't care what y'all do in the draft. I got to do at least somewhat okay, to act like I'm making y'all help get better, to be unbiased for channel purposes. But let's be honest, I really don't care. So let's just jump right in. We're going to select the Rams. We want 7 rounds. And we want fast because we don't care what nobody else is doing. So we may not pick for a while. Definitely don't pick here in this first round again. Pick 32 belongs to the Detroit Lions in the Matthew Stafford trade. I think that worked out well for the Rams. Nothing really much more to say about that. Hooray, it worked. Cheerio. And it doesn't look like we have a second round pick either. So the Rams are going to be quite the quiet team. But as they've said, and as you've heard from other players, the Rams are not one of those teams that cares about their draft picks. And in fact, they will tell you that the motto is F them picks. You can substitute F for whatever you want, but they say F them picks. They rather have proven commodities, and that philosophy works for them. They got a Super Bowl championship out of it. So each team has a different philosophy, but that is the philosophy that works for them. So needs are linebacker, edge rusher, interior offensive line, safety, corner. Of the top 5, I agree with 4 to 5. We have Jordan Fuller and Taylor Rapp, not the best corners, but they can do well in this system. We have Nick Scott backing those 2 guys up. So, we should be pretty okay there. Jalen Ramsey at right corner. Don't even need to talk about it. We did lose Darius Williams. So, Grant Halley steps in as our starting left cornerback, at least from depth chart purposes. But I think we want to definitely look at corner. We definitely want to look at interior linebacker next to Bobby Wagner. That's something we definitely want to look at. We definitely want to look at outside linebacker. The loss of Von Miller. We need another pass rusher opposite Leonard Floyd. Nose tackle might be a spot that we look towards. Again, I agree with interior offensive line. Maybe bring in some competition for Bobby Evans or Brian Allen. So let's take a look. So linebacker is one of our needs here. Is there anybody that we would take? Ooh. I would take Brandon Smith and put him next to Bobby Wagner. And Brandon Smith learning this game from Bobby Wagner, I think would be invaluable. Whoa, I like that. We could go Tyreek Smith, but I feel like he's more. They have him as a hybrid edge defender, multi-front defense with ability to play both from a 2 and 3-point stance. So 3-point stance would be hand in the dirt. And then 2-point stance obviously would just be standing up outside linebacker. So Tyreek Smith could be an option here if we want to add another pass rusher. Is it dire? Not necessarily. We do have Aaron Donald, who wreaks havoc from wherever. We do have Leonard Floyd. But Von Miller proved to be valuable towards the later stretch of last season. If we want to go corner opposite Jalen Ramsey, I think Mario Goodrich would be a solid draft selection at this point. Interior offensive line, let's look at that. Spencer Buford from UTSA, Alec Lindstrom. He could play guard and center. So he gives us position versatility. Yikes. So Buford would be the highest rated. Tyreek Smith might be. So we're looking at 3 spots. So guard, edge rusher, or corner. I think the Rams are able to get away with things in the secondary because the pass rush is what's so important. Because really nobody knew who Darius Williams was. I mean, I'm not going to say we didn't know who he was, but he wasn't a household name. But with a defense that has Leonard Floyd, Von Miller, Aaron Donald, and Jalen Ramsey, he was able to carve out a starting role for himself. And he played pretty well. So I feel like you can get, guys later on in this draft who can kind of step in a similar fashion to a Darius Williams and make a name for themselves just because of all the other talent that's around them. So that will remove corner from our list. Now we're just looking at offensive line and the pass rush. And again, I feel like defensively is where we're going to go just because Sean McVay, the ego there, but let's just call it a spade a spade. He's great with offense and scheming it up. So I feel like he'll be able to get the best out of the offensive line that he has. So I'm going to go Tyreek Smith here just to, re-bolster. Oh, and then my Niners took Brandon Smith at 105. I like that a lot. I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't know the Niners was going to go there. But I like that a lot. But Tyreek Smith, continue to, retool that pass rush with the loss of Von Miller. I think we're solid there. Here we can look at linebacker if we want to, but I see some names that I like. Maybe a little high for DeMarco Jackson. Justin Schaefer from Georgia. Tyrese Robinson from Oklahoma. I think we can't go wrong with either one of these players. So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the Georgia product. I'm gonna go with Justin Schaefer to bring in competition on that offensive line. I think here in round 5 at 175, I think we can go corner now. And my guy is still on the board. I'm gonna go Josh Thompson from Texas. Solid pickup in the 5th round for the Rams to add to that cornerback room. Moving through the 6th round, back-to-back picks at 211 and 212. Let's take a look at BPA. See who's at the top of our draft board. Now, let's say we can go safety. I like Tariq Carpenter from Georgia. I feel like Tariq Carpenter could be a better safety in the long run than Taylor Rapp. I'm not that high on Taylor Rapp if you ask me, but maybe you didn't ask me. Micah McFadden. Ooh, I like that. So how about we do this? We go Carpenter at 211. McFadden at 212. So we satisfied safety and linebacker. That's off the board. What running backs are available here in the 6th? Give me don't want to do this. Give me Devontae Price. Damn. I'm really making this team better. On the clock at 2:38. Oh, man. Based on needs left, we could look at tight end. Maybe a Grant Calcaterra. Offensive tackle. Luke Tenuta from Virginia Tech. Interior defensive line. Ooh. We could go Marquand McCall. Nose tackle. Battle with Greg Gaines and Bobby Brown. I like that. 253. And then that's going to wrap it up for us. We don't need a punter. I'm trying to give everybody Matt Rice. Let's see. We got Cup, Robinson, and Jefferson. Still got Tutu Atwell. We actually tried to use Ben Skoranek a little bit. I don't think we need a receiver. Give me another corner, and I'm going to go Michael Wright from Oregon. And that'll do it. All right. 8 picks in total. We do not have a pick until the third round, pick 104, and that's at the very end of the third round. Last pick in that round is 105, which is the Niners. But at 104, we take edge rusher Tyreek Smith from Ohio State. At 142, we take interior offensive lineman Justin Schaefer from Georgia. At 175, we take corner Josh Thompson from Texas. At 211, we take safety Tariq Carpenter from Georgia Tech. At 212, we take linebacker Micah McFadden from Indiana. At 218, we take running back Devontae Price from Florida International. At 238, we take defensive tackle or nose tackle Marquand McCall from Kentucky. And at 253, we get corner Michael Wright from Oregon. Rams fans, tap in the comment section, I guess. I'll send this to my brother, see what he thinks. He's going to rub it in my face again that he beat my 49ers in the NFC Championship game to go to the Super Bowl and ultimately win it. I got to hear this for however many months. And now we won't even have, we might not have Debo anymore. Listen, I don't even. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate your time and attention. Tap in with me. We on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I will link those social media outlets in the description box below. This is your first time here at Mose Knows. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I greatly appreciate it. Do a couple things before you head out. 1, smash that thumbs up. Let me know you're enjoying the content. 2, hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the Mose Knows fam. Once you're family, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And the last thing I need you to do is take another 2 seconds, hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time new content drops right here at Mose Knows. We're doing one final full first round mock. So from pick 1 to 32, we may introduce a few trades. In that first round, teams moving up, teams moving back, things of that nature. So we're doing one more full first round mock. That'll be coming out on Wednesday. And then Thursday the 28th, that is the big day. That is the first round of the 2022 NFL Draft. I can't wait. I know you guys are excited. I'm excited as well. So tune in, tap in with Mose Knows for all your NFL Draft content. Love and appreciate you guys, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.